Guys, those who joined us, thanks for joining. Those that haven't joined us, you're more than welcome to join our session. I'm Erik Vider from SAP. I run the SAP HANA Cloud Partner Program. And together with me, I have a co-presenter here, Mr. Shai David, from one of our partners, Kultura, that will actually co-present with me. Yesterday we had 2 sessions around the HANA Cloud, its offering, its value proposition, the partner program. And we were lucky actually to have a partner in the program, Cloud Data, present how it actually leveraged the platform and how it's going to market. And actually some of the people in the session yesterday have actually requested to see more examples of scenarios, how partners can leverage the HANA Cloud platform, what scenarios can be created in the enterprise, and to learn more how to engage with SAP. And luckily we have Shai with us today. So very quickly, just for those that weren't here yesterday, I'll remind you the context. We're looking at the cloud application market, a market that's very attractive to SAP and its ecosystem, a market that is $17 billion this year, growing in a pace that is 4 times faster than on-premise applications. It's very attractive because actually it's one of the most strategic directions for SAP in the coming years. And for partners and for our ecosystem, it's very attractive because we are actually committed to our customers and to our partners that 80% of the applications that we will go to market with will come from our partners. Okay, so great opportunity, and we invite you all to come and participate with us. In a glance, yesterday we went through the entire SAP Cloud vision, which is a wide vision. We focused on the foundation in a great technical session that we had afterwards, which is called the SAP HANA Cloud Platform. On top of our platform, SAP delivers a variety of applications in the cloud. Just to give you a sense of the magnitude, over 30 million users running transactions of $500 billion through these apps. Apps that touch money, that touch customers, that touch your suppliers, and touch your employees. Okay? Aside from that, we have a virtualized private cloud that we host on ourselves, and we enable all of our hosting partners to host the entire SAP Business Suite on, and all that wrapped by collaboration between people to themselves in scenarios that are enterprise relevant, and between business to business, especially through the acquisition that we did of Ariba. Into the HANA Cloud platform itself, we saw 2 different layers of technology. The bottom layer being the database services layer, all built on top of SAP HANA, the fastest in-memory database out there in the market, enabling our customers to deliver new type of scenarios in the business that they couldn't deliver prior to that. Okay? So not only does it enable you to run your transactions, all the new real-time analytics on top of it, but out of the box, you get a lot of predictive capabilities, and you get planning capabilities. And yesterday, as we saw about Cloud Data, leveraging the HANA platform, they were leveraging very strongly this integration into predictive to enable new predictive capabilities in the healthcare domain. The top layer of the platform is what we call our app services layer. This is an aggregation of services that are meant for customers and for partners to develop rapidly standard-based applications that extend the SAP scenarios, touch and integrate SAP back-end applications on-premise, in the cloud, or in different clouds, and very rapidly create new type of scenarios. In these services, we'll see a Java stack that actually enables a very friendly Eclipse-based developer environment, a cloud portal that enables you very quickly to mesh information from different applications, a mobile service that enables you to mobilize all the data coming from your different applications, collaboration and integration to the back end, and UI HTML5 capabilities that enable you very quickly to develop standard-based UI applications. Today, actually, the partner that we brought to GAME, Kultura, will actually show a different level of integration in a different layer, and they actually will focus on the cloud portal. Let me talk a bit about what you're going to see so you have a better context. So our cloud portal is a standalone application in the cloud that enables you very quickly to create an aggregation of information coming from different sources. This is a true cloud application, multi-tenant, not the old portal that SAP has on-premise, but a real revolution that is built as part of the services of our platform. I do invite you all, once you put hands on this slide deck, to use that QR code or the link and download yourself actually a cloud portal application. And you can see very quickly how in 2 minutes you you can actually create an application in your organization, taking information from different sources, in real-time sources, back-end sources, all type of sources, and creating your first cloud application. And actually, just in a recent Gartner event that we were, Gartner actually recommended that a lot of customers that are trying to figure out what is the strategy for themselves in the cloud, how do they take platforms as a services and leverage it in their organization, to actually start with a cloud portal. It's a very easy, nice to have service to leverage, and it's real cloud application that enables you very quickly to understand what is the part of the cloud, how to deliver and leverage cloud applications. What you see here actually is a screenshot of Kaltura. Actually, this will be actually a nice segue to introduce Kaltura. But this is how it looks. So a cloud portal very quickly goes on every mobile device, enables you to consume data, content from a variety of sources. So with this, let me invite Shai. Kaltura, just a few words about them. One of the recent additions to our partner program. Very quickly through the process, and Shai will talk about that. And we're very happy to have them on site here. And feel free to reach out to me and to Kaltura after this session. Discuss more about the cloud itself. How is it to work in the partner program and all the benefits they see in it. So Shai, thanks, and the stage is yours.
Thank you, Aaron, and thanks for SAP for hosting us today. We're very happy to be here, very happy to join the program. A few words about us. Kaltura is today the premier provider for platform as a service for video. What that means in practice is that when we approach the market, we realize that video is an enabling technology. Video is not one application. And what we set out to do is to make video simple. It's best that an enterprise has a video strategy when video is subsumed in the background. Video could be part of your portal, it could be part of customer success, it could be part of support, it could be part of field operations, sales force automation. Any aspects of enterprise life could benefit from video communication. We can make the pictures versus on the words, and the videos versus on the words is 32 very specific. And we see that across. Today, we operate in media and entertainment, and enterprise and education. We have hundreds of millions of people using it. So we took technology from the world of media, where we empower things like election nights on ABC News, or all the kids' content on Disney.com, or all the long-form content on ABC television. And we asked ourselves, how could that domain expertise of media could be brought to bear in the enterprise? And the answer is, it could be brought to bear when it's integrated into the application that people are already using, and the HANA Cloud Portal is a great example. So some of the people that are using this technology, you can see SAP logo as a customer. So SAP is a great example of an organization that wants to do more with video, wants to work smarter with video. When we say work smarter, it means basically one of two things. Either you want to improve internal collaboration, knowledge management, more from inside the enterprise, or you want to better communicate with partners for lead generation, for sales, for marketing, for partner portals, etc. So that would be a good example. Very other large companies, both in the media and the enterprise, and very big footprint in the education space, and we're collaborating with different lead partners. When we think about video, then there are really two sides to it. There's Forrester calls it the OVP and the EVP space. OVPs are the online video platform outward facing. EVPs is the enterprise video platforms inward facing. And Kaltura actually plays really nicely in both of them, and I think that when we talk about integration with things like HANA Analytics and stuff like that, which we'll talk about more in a second, we understand how we can play. When we think specifically about the enterprise, we can think about mostly about kind of 4 different segments of that market. Second, we see how HANA works into that. First is video solutions for marketing and commerce. Whatever your company does, it has some goods or service it wants to sell. That means that you gotta engage with customers. That means that you're either trying to sell them online, or you're trying to use online in order to lead generate marketing. Video is a great tool to be able to do that. When we talk about video for the social enterprise, you want to be able to communicate effectively with partners, with extranet partners, with suppliers, with VARs, with anybody who is part of that social universe. And in the last 2 years, we know that there's been great success for tools like Glamour and Jive and empowering organizations to become more social. We see that adding a media layer to that, we see in the market a very strong layer of adding that social capability. And then there are 2 major opportunities of consolidation of all of those video flows. One is for learning and training within the enterprise. Whatever it is that you do, there's always knowledge to be had and to be delivered to people, and it is a very effective tool for that. And then it all comes together in a product that we can incorporate to cooperative with our capability of bringing all of that video knowledge into one central application. Think about that as your own private label YouTube. What could you do with YouTube if you owned it? If you had it behind your firewall, where you could control, you could get rid of all those nasty ringtone ads, you can control the interface, you can record it on the cloud, and you can do the search, entitlement, access control, everything that has to do with that. So it all comes together. When we talk about controlling SAP in the cloud, it's the best of both worlds. One of the things that attracted us to this platform is the openness. It's the notion that we can bring to bear a lot of our domain expertise and make video really simple inside that portal. So let's just take mobile delivery as just one example of the complexity of video. You know that there are lack of standardization, there are multiple devices, each one of them has a different format. You're going to reformat the video for all of those devices. That is a heavy lifting task, right? That's not something you want to think about. Control has all those capabilities natively built into it. For an integration like that, you can enjoy a simple universal upload where you upload your content once, and the control backend takes care of all of it. So from the front-end perspective, from the application perspective, you don't have to think about transcoding anymore. You upload your files once, and they get transcoded to every format known to it. That would be just one example of the integration. When we think about analytics, today we do relatively simple analytics like audience measurement, how many people are watching, where are they coming from, what devices they put down. When we're thinking about the next generation integration, we're thinking about real-time analytics with HANA. We're going to have a live event. You want to know, are the people on iPads from the Bay Area, are they having better engagement or lesser engagement than the people on Android from India, right? That's where this type of technology is going. The capability to give you real-time insight as to how people, both inside and outside the firewall, are consuming the media, and I think that very important to us. When we think about the immediate benefits of that integration, is the notion of creating a richer user experience. At the end of the day, we know this from the popularity of YouTube on the consumer side, and we know this from existing experience. Gartner predicts that enterprise employees are going to consume 16 hours of videos per week just for enterprise-grade content. Not talking about people coming back to their coffee break and looking at cats riding skateboards on YouTube. We're talking about enterprise-grade content, whether the sources that is apprentice or remote collaboration, whether that's logs that's being shared inside the enterprise. Making that enhanced user experience, creating simpler sites, and improving social collaboration, all of those are things that could be enhanced with media. If to go back to Aaron's earlier slide where you saw it's all about the people, the processes, the suppliers, and all that. Each and every one of those aspects of enterprise life is benefit from anything that we do component. That's what we're set up here. So happy to kind of discuss how this could work for people here. This is just a good example of how the player, you can see your logo, you can see the playlist, very rich user experience integrated into the applications. I'd love to engage with people here to get feedback from the group and see where this is going. We're excited to think about the possibilities of this, how to make video really easy for people to consume, really easy for developers to develop with, and deeply integrated with all the capabilities that the underlying platform comes in this list. Any quick questions?
Thank you, Shai. Thank you, guys. Here again, this is a great example of a partner that started working with us very rapidly, actually discussing joint offerings in the market, how do we go together to market. This is where I actually want to go back to the slide that basically is the most important slide for us here. How do you, partners, customers in our ecosystem, engage with us? How do you leverage the partner program that we have created? And basically the partner program is a very nice framework that enables us to work with you as partners and as customers that can actually become partners to basically enable you in all aspects of working with the HANA Cloud platform. So in the program, we will work with you from the moment you want to understand what scenarios should I develop using the cloud. What are the services in the cloud of your platform that I can leverage most for my application? How do I roll it out to my customers? How do I price it? And how do I go to market with it? So along the program, this is a very critical piece of our program, we will work with you on each one of these aspects. And this is very unique for a partner program because it doesn't end by the moment that you are using our technology and you're on your own, but it actually just begins in that moment because, as I said, we are committed to our partners and to our customers that the lion's share of applications coming on the cloud will come from our partners. So for us, actually, the last piece of the go-to-market is the most critical piece, and it's the most appealing piece to our partners because they can leverage the strength and the presence of SAP with 230,000 customers, with tens of millions of business users looking for solutions to actually support their business processes wherever they are. SAP Store actually is a critical component in this. And just to take Kaltura as an example, they have joined our program a month ago. Very quickly discussed with our cloud portal, this is a great first touch point with our platform. Developed the integration, certified their application. We're actually part of our present at Sapphire, which is our largest event of the year, coming with us to all the different events. And the next step for them actually is to put themselves on the SAP Store. The SAP Store is the central location where all the SAP customers are driven to. All the SAP field is going to learn what applications are out there to complement the business scenarios that they need. It is organized in the enterprise way to search for, by industry, by line of business, by a specific application, and every customer can come and learn and find solutions. Especially around the cloud and around mobility, this store actually serves an end-to-end. So the customer can find out about the solution, he can download and try the solution, he can buy the solution on the store, and he can even deploy it because we're in the cloud. And from the moment he presses the button, an instance will be provisioned on his cloud with Kaltura as a solution out there, all leveraging all the enterprise knowledge that we have about them as a customer. In addition to that, our store is the center for all of the go-to-market activities that we do at SAP. A lot of the campaigns we do, whether it's internal campaigns or external campaigns, a lot of the emails that we do, a lot of the events that we participate, the store is the place where we drive all the traffic from customers and internally to find out about more solutions. Just as an example, we have today over 2,200 solutions in the store, organized in a way that is very easy for our customers to find about. Last year, we had over 1 million people come and visit our store, and today our store actually is downloadable, and more than 65,000 people have the store on their mobile devices, so at every given moment they can learn what is new out there, what new applications came, what are partners enabling us to do right now, and how do I buy these new solutions. So very exciting piece, and very soon you can actually go to the store and actually see Kaltura and Cloud Data that you saw yesterday, actually how they actually have their presence in the store. So again, wrapping the session, I do invite you all, partners, vendors, customers, all to come to our SAP HANA Cloud Apps Partner Center. You can find there all the information that you need on every phases of the development of the go-to-market, how to actually get started. And as I said, get started, you can start tomorrow free by downloading the HANA Cloud itself, provisioning your account, trying the portal on yourself, trying partner solution on there, and helping yourself to strategize how do you want to leverage the cloud, how do you want to develop the cloud, and how do you want to use HANA Cloud as the cloud platform to do all that together. So here again, we'll be around over there in the lounge together with Kaltura. If you want any questions now or later on, feel free to contact us. And thanks again for joining us.